Hey guys, am I on? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I got the camera and phone set up on a tripod here, and I'll try to get the beer in the shot here. Still trying to mess around with the system here. Let me hit this light. I think it's a little too bright here. Hopefully that's better. Let me just introduce myself. It's Gunnar from the Anello Grande blog, also on Twitter at Anello Grande. The blog is at anello-grande.blogspot.com. And today I'm going to be doing a beer review of Summit Horizon Red IPA. First, I'd like to give a shout out to Belch Gear. I believe they're at belchgear.com. They make fine t-shirts and cycling jerseys. In fact, they just recently made a jersey for Sociable Cider Works up in the cities. That's I guess it's not technically a brewery. They make some great apple ciders, and I've been to their brewery, I guess, I don't know what, a cider workshop, and had some cider there, and it is good stuff. Angry Orchard does not even begin to compare to their cider. But anyway, Belch, they gave me this beer, or this shirt, I believe it was last year at the Filthy 50 gravel bicycle race. They stopped by and brought a bunch of beer to share with all the riders afterwards, and they're just a bunch of good guys. Check them out, belchgear.com. But we're going to get started on this beer. Here we go. Summit Horizon Red IPA. To be completely honest, I did have one of these beers, I believe it was Saturday, although I was at a party, so I don't recall exactly how it tasted. I do know that it was good and hoppy, but we're going to get down to an actual review here. Got a tulip glass, so I'll be pouring it into that, and my opener. So first up, let's just crack it open and give her a pour. I usually do a pretty aggressive pour, so hopefully it doesn't go over. All right. So as you can see, with an aggressive pour, I got a little over 2 fingers of a creamy off-white head. The color on it is a dark amber, almost copper. It's an amazing looking beer. It's pretty clear, but Summit does, I believe Summit filters their beers and also uses bright tanks, so I'm not surprised that their beer is clear. You know, they're a pretty big operation up in the cities, so they can afford to have clear beer. They're not one of the smaller outfits that can't filter or you know, gets all the trub out of their beer. But there you go. That's a look at it. The smell on it, immediate hops, bittering hops. I'm not sure what hops that they use in this beer. Nothing is listed on the bottle. So I'm not sure what hops that they use. You do get a little floral note in there. I don't think there's any no fruitiness that I can make out. Oh, while I got you on here, I just wanted to mention if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask them through the Periscope app or through Twitter. I believe the notifications will come down so I can read it real fast. Again, you get the bittering hops in the smell. I'm just going to go in and it smells great. It does have a nice hoppy smell to it. I'm trying to think what other beers have a similar aroma, and I can't think of one off the top of my head. But, so here we go, first sip. That is good. Nice bittering on the back end. I wish I knew hops better, because the taste on it is a very familiar taste, but I can't think of what it is. As a home brewer, I know that I've stuck with Cascade, Centennial, Galaxy. Can't think of others, but I haven't ventured out too far in hops, and so I know some of those characteristics. I don't know what the hops are in here. It's not as familiar to me. The body or the mouthfeel on that is good. It's not a thick feeling or tasting beer. Definitely an IPA. I think some of the maltiness comes through. Obviously they're using a little more malt in it, being a red IPA. You know, when you look at it, it's almost, the color is almost like a Surly Furious, being more of an amber ale. And so you kind of have that going into it. But just a really good beer. I don't know, does anyone have any questions for me? If not, I'm going to wrap this up here. If you can find it, Summit Horizon Red IPA, very good. I highly recommend it. I got this in a 12 pack that was a summer sampler pack with a number of other beers in there. So I think there was 4 in the pack, along with, I believe there's Summer Ale, Pilsner, and the old standard Summit Extra Pale Ale. Be sure to keep following me on Periscope. I'll also post this video on YouTube. I know it'll be this vertical shape to it, so you know YouTubers won't like it, but hey, that's how Periscope goes. Give me a shout out, tweet me, check out the blog, again, anello-grande.blogspot.com, where I'll be posting the final videos, as well as I post all kinds of bicycling related stuff. I hope to do this more often. Again, I'll be heading down, I believe next week, to Toppling Goliath down in Decorah, Iowa, to check out their brewery, and I hope to be live streaming from there, tasting a couple of their beers. But also stay tuned in the future for other beer reviews, and just get in contact with me if you have any questions or thoughts, ideas, whatnot. Cheers! I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot.